What's up, YouTube?
Hey, girls.
What up, YouTube?
We back at you again. You already know who it is. Barbie X Music X over here.
You already.
AKA Barbie. You already know who I am. KCIDL, AKA Jaduvo. And you know we have a special guest here today. Would you like to introduce yourself? That's not an introduction. We don't do YouTube like that.
Alright, this is Ernest, everybody.
Hi, I'm Ernie.
Yeah, that's Ernie.
Yeah, that's our special guest. That's my brother. Yeah, so we just back with y'all with some randomness. Felt like making a video, so here we are.
Spanishy, like with my messy ass buns. Alright, so yeah, go ahead, Jamali.
Yeah. So what's been going on? Talk to them about something, Barb.
You know how I get, guys. You know how I get real shy in the beginning, and then I open up, and then I start yapping and talking, and then I can't shut up and see like I'm doing right now.
Okay, well, let's just talk about the day. Barbie called me over, and we've been chilling. We went and hung out with her friend Karen. Shout out to Karen.
Shout out to Karen.
That's my tourist boo.
Yeah.
You know, we connect on that level. Love her to death.
Yeah,
beautiful
definitely.
kids, everything. Love her.
Definitely. She's a great mom. She's a good BFF. Like, definitely a loyal friend. Somebody good to count on. Like, she's been there for me for years. So, definitely shouts to her.
Right, we had a good time. We was just chilling, macking, you know, doing what we do, singing, reminiscing. They was reminiscing.
Yes, ma'am.
About indictment.
You already. Yup.
Sickles in the building.
That was my old hood.
Shout outs to the old hood, right?
You know what? Definitely. Shouts to Dykeman, because no matter where I go, every time I come close to Dykeman or Washington Heights, I feel at home. And it's like there's no place that makes me feel at home but Dykeman and Washington Heights. I was chilling the other day with my roomies on 180 between Wadsworth and St. Nick, and that's the Heights. That's the apple of the Heights. And I couldn't even begin to tell you how at home I felt. Like, I can walk around that area, not ever get lost, because I know it so well, and it's just like, it's home, you know.
That's
home.
that's what's up.
But definitely shouts to the BX, because I've been living in the BX for the past 2 years, and no problems, no issues. It's definitely a good borough. It's not bad.
That's what's up. Yeah, but definitely shout out, you know, to the hood where you came from. Shout out to Edgemere, Queens. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
That's my birth spot. So shout out to them. But I got a little topic I want to address. I don't know how long this video is gonna go on for, so let me get right to it. Let me let y'all know something, okay? If you have a member in your family that is gay, and you know the member in your family is gay, or you have heard that they are gay or whatever, you know, we are a certain type of people just as anybody else or whatever. Not all of us are the same, whatever the case may be. The whole point is that if you don't really have a certain type of relationship with that family member that is gay or whatever, and you decide to start making them more of your life, like inviting them more into your life and, you know, hanging out with them, spending time, yada yada yada. Okay, you already know the information about them, that they're gay. So don't invite them on outings and bring them around and then, say disrespectful things because you don't know how that person will react to it. Even though that's your family, if you haven't been tight with that person like all your life or whatever the case might be, you inviting a certain family member around you and then you're with your peoples or whatever, people that's not their family, that they don't know, they're just your homeboys, homegirls, etc. You don't need to be being like, oh, faggot this, faggot that, or whatever the case may be, because you don't know what each particular person may take offense to. Because, you know, some black people take offense to hearing the word, or certain types of people using the word nigga or whatever. So that just goes for anybody and everything. Don't invite people around you and you know how they are, and then you like to shoot out disrespectful things out of your mouth, because that puts them in an uncomfortable place, and then that also makes them look at you a certain type of way. So that's something I just wanted to address because I was in that situation. Some family of mine had invited me out or whatever, and they didn't even think about it or whatever, and I'm not telling I can't be the person to say for nobody to put a censor on your mouth. You can talk how you want to, but it's just a matter of respect. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, gay, orange, tangerine, whatever the case may be. It's just a matter of respect.
Skinny.
Because everybody, whether you like it or not, or whether you know it or not, you have a gay person in your family, and the list goes on.
That's true.
So let's just keep that in mind. And just that being said, I see our time is running out on the video, but I just wanted to address that. Be respectful.
40 to be exact.
Be respectful of people. Be respectful of people. It doesn't matter what type of person it is, because if your mother hasn't taught you that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, or treat people how you want to be treated, that applies throughout life, and that can get you a long way. You need to have respect.
Okay. I definitely want to add to that. Definitely everything he said is like, you hit it on the nail with that. That's crazy. Like, I just heard everything you were saying, and it was just like, it was like, wow. Like, I want to say so much, but it's still processing in my head. I'm loading, guys, buffering. All right, basically, I just wanted to say that I think he's right as far as discrimination. That's pretty much discrimination and being prejudiced towards anybody. Like, you could be gay, you can be straight, you could be bi, you could be fat, skinny, you could be short, tall, you can have good hair, wavy hair, nappy hair, curly hair, you can be orange, purple, black, blue, Hispanic, Chinese, African. Like, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're all people, we're all human, we all bleed, we all shit, we all piss, we all talk, we all, like, I don't understand. Like, why would you discriminate against somebody that bleeds like you? Like, at the end of the day, what your sexuality is, your religion, your creed, your age, your size, whatever it is, that shouldn't matter. And to be honest with you, Jamali, as much as me and you can talk to these people and try to, like, encourage people to be, fair, this world is a fucked up world we live in, because to this day, people are discriminating. I mean, I'll give you guys a perfect example. Earlier, me and Ernie were talking about Six Flags. And I told them, I don't go to Six Flags because, to me, they discriminate against fat people. How can you put a sign in front of a ride that says larger people may not fit the ride? But I go to Dorney Park and I can get on all the roller coasters because they've accommodated for bigger people. And they made the ride so that there's 2 rows in each roller coaster that have one larger seat for a bigger person to be able to enjoy the ride. So if Six Flags makes all this fucking money, like, why can't they put the extra, effort into doing that, like, to accommodate for big people?
It would only make them more money.
And excuse my French, I'm cursing a little, but it just gets me upset because discrimination in any form is not cool. Like, I'm so, I'm so against it. It's not even funny. I don't think anybody should discriminate against anybody. You shouldn't be stereotypical about anybody. And to add to what you said specifically about being gay or having a family member that's gay, and you just like bashing them or just saying negative shit is not cool, because at the end of the day, the people that say the negative things are the first ones to turn around and be gay. So don't be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? And definitely you shouldn't discriminate or make fun of anybody for anything that they do or any the type of person that they are, because at the end of the day, you can be a 20-year-old person and in the long run you have kids, and if your son or your daughter comes out gay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna disown them because they're gay? Like, you don't do that. Come on, like, seriously.
Yep. But I just wanted to address that, and whoever sees it and responds, please leave your comments, rate the video, subscribe, everything, all of that, because we would love to get feedback. We would love to hear, what you have to say on the topic or whatever. It was just something that I wanted to get off of my chest because I had been thinking about it for a while, and I haven't contacted a family member and addressed this situation and expressed how I felt about it. But it's small, but it's also something that they need to know going into, just further in their life. That's something that I feel like they should know, because if they're gonna, be open-minded to having all different types of friends and, starting relationships or, even in the business world, jobs or whatever, you don't know if that person, that interviewer sitting behind that counter is gay. You don't know if they have a daughter or a son that could be gay. You don't know what their life is. So you just need to be careful how you come off, and the type of person that you are. Like I said, treat people how you want to be treated.
Definitely, I agree with that. Treat people how you want to be treated. In the long run, that's just you get what you give out. So if you want people to respect you, if you want people to acknowledge you as a human being, as a person, then you definitely have to give that out. It's not. I don't know. Like, as much as I can sit here and talk about it, it's just really messed up how there are people that really like. It's crazy that you brought that up today, because I was thinking about this the other day on the bus. I don't know where I was going, where I was coming from, but I'm on the bus and I'm thinking about, for some weird reason, I was thinking about slavery and how back then, how can people really sit there and be like, oh, because you're this color, you're my slave, like you have to do this for me? What? Like, that makes no sense to me. In a world like today, that wouldn't go on, but it's fucked up because there are people in a world today that have that mentality,
right? That
are racist, and they think that that's okay. And I honestly don't see how. Like, I thank God I was born late. I was born in the 80s, and I wasn't born in that time to have witnessed that, because I don't know, like, that's just crazy. Like, I don't see it. I don't know.
Yep, but we're rambling. Sorry about the rambling, but that's just us getting into the topic. But I guess we're gonna close out here. Barbara, you want to close them out with a piece of a little song or something?
I think we should say on the next post.
On the next post?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go into the next post with a song. We're gonna start the next post out with a song. Either her or I, or the both of us.
Whatever.
Yeah. So.
Goodbye.
So long, farewell to you, my friend.
Yes.
Peace. And you got pie.